All right, and the game has kicked off. I can get this timer right. All right, let's go. West Brom starting brightly in the first minute of the game. Oh, Lindelof. All right, come on, lads. Oh, there we go. Oh, and West Brom score. Oh, cheers, Scotsman. How you doing, mate? What is going on? Lindelof at fault for that. Lindelof just got absolutely bullied there. Oh. Well, I guess we go again, right? That's crazy. Lindelof getting bullied there. How you doing, Scotsman? Other than the obvious. Yeah, I agree with you, man. He definitely has to do a lot better than that. And this is my problem with people talking about De Gea, man, because with that centre back pairing, Henderson wouldn't have saved that. Like Henderson might have come for the ball though. I will say that. Yeah, I'm doing well. I think I might have got the gremlins out of my system. Fingers crossed. Been crazy trying to get the computer to work properly. I'm afraid it's my RAM. I actually quite like the lineup today, to be honest. As long as McTominay is allowed to move, run forward, because I do think McTominay is more of a box to box anyway. As long as we're not playing two CDMs, I think we're all right. He says 1-0 down. And conceding in the first 2 minutes on the same day that Upamecano gets confirmed for Bayern Munich, heartbreaking as well. Go on, Rashford, hit it! Oh, you should have the first time. Well done by Wan-Bissaka there. Back. Look at Fred, man. And Lindelof getting beat in the air again. Hey, it's not Ollie's fault, man. Well, I suppose it would be, because supposedly Bailly was fit. Bailly should have started. Rashford's looking up for it today. Ah, cheers, Corey. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, true. I was too into the game. Oh, Cavani missing probably a half chance. Not right now, Corey. Yeah, later today we're planning a stream. Oh, nice pullback by Bruno. I think that might be the first shot Fred's ever hit the target with. Bloody hell. Wasn't a great shot, like, but he hit the target. He must be working on his shooting and training. Come on, lads. We need to get back into this quick. I could definitely see West Brom just low blocking it. And we always have trouble breaking down that low block. Oh, Saka's bad touch there. There's Harry coming. Al, ball away. Victor is just so bad in the air, man. Come on, ref. Okay. We need another McTominay masterclass today, like. Save us. Anyone got any ideas of a final score? What are you thinking? West Brom have started bright. They haven't been too bad. Oh. Bruno seems a little off again today. Lost a few easy balls so far. Oh, there we go. Go on, McTominay. Very scrappy. Very scrappy. The first 10 minutes. Yeah, true. I would say once they get one, usually you're good to see two or three. But I am going to go. I think West Brom are going to be hard to break down now that they've got the lead. I'm going to go 2-1. But again, once the floodgates open, you just never know. We should have enough about us to win the game, though. It's definitely. Oh, come on. Ah, come on, landsman. Great work by Wan-Bissaka there, though. 1-1. Not very optimistic, are you? It's very early in the game. Really not very optimistic. Oh, look at that. It's Lindelof getting beaten here again. 3-1 West Brom. I see how it is. What was the score from the first game today? Because I was too lazy to get out of bed to watch. Perfect. Oh, Wolves beat Southampton. I did see that it was 1-0. They've had a horrible run of results, haven't they? Cheers for the follow, Louis. Yeah, West Brom scored in like the second minute. Um, it was a header. Lindelof got bullied at the front post, and yeah, he couldn't do anything about it. West Brom have started brightly though, but it's still plenty of time left in the game. I don't think so. We haven't quite got going yet. There's still gears to go up. I think as the game progresses, it's been scrappy. Definitely been scrappy the first 10, 15 minutes. Honestly, though, with Martial and Rashford both playing, I could see us getting a penalty, if not two, with the way that they're like run into the box. I don't think the West Brom defence are going to appreciate that. I just hope the penalty isn't what saves us an embarrassing score. Oh. Oh my God, Martial just missing the ball completely. My thing with Lindelof is I think he's a technically better player than Maguire. Definitely poor in the air. But I think he's better with the ball at his feet than Maguire is. He's already been beat a few times in this game and been bullied. Oh, there we go. He just won a header. Right as I say that. I'll tell you what, Maguire's actually been okay the first 15 minutes here. He's really picked up a lot of the slack. West Brom are swarming the midfield. Not a whole lot of space. If Bailly was fit, he should have started. Absolutely. What's your thoughts on everybody going in on De Gea, Bundy? West Brom are just swarming the midfield. They've got like 6 or 7 players all right around the halfway. I was asking Bundy what he thought about everybody going in on De Gea. United just really scrappy. They just haven't really got going. West Brom have put in a lot of effort though. They're doing a lot of running. Bruno trying the Hollywood pass. Fred's pushing up. It's got done there. Go on, Rashford. Ooh, tackle. Barney there. Right. But he doesn't seem to be playing a traditional CDM role, is what I was really getting at there. You had Bruno dropping deep almost into that CDM role, trying to play Hollywood passes, and then Fred and McTominay pushing further forward. What you mean when he dribbles into the final third and then passes it back to Lindelof? Tell you what, Victor's having a horrible game here. Even just his passing, man. West Brom have defended very well. Down. Oh, looks like you might have rolled his ankle. From players, I'm not sure who that is. Alright, players finally coming off here. Sure if he's going to be able to continue. I don't think so. Maybe. Looked like he was walking around the field there. Nope, he came back on. Alright. We'll run it off. Pass by Victor there. Out to Rashford. Decent cross. Oof. That was a pretty good cross there by Rashford. It's not something you really associate with Rashford is crossing. That was really good. That's a corner. Bloody hell, ref got that wrong. Lindelof. Giving away silly free kicks in dangerous areas. And then he's not going to be able to defend a bloody header when they put it into the box. We need Maguire to start attacking these types of balls. This zonal marking crap. Oh, that should have been Lindelof's, just like I was saying. Yep, Lindelof at fault there for that chance. He's having a horrible game. He's not usually this exposed or this bad, I don't think. Or maybe it's my eyes have just been opened. Oh, well done. Tell you what, Wan-Bissaka's looking good, man. Great 1-2s out there. Come on to McTominay. What the hell is going on? McTominay was the pass there. Oh, balls at De Gea's. Ah, there we go. Balls at De Gea's feet always makes you worried, man. Now, I will say, given the criticism of De Gea, especially this week that he's gotten, I do still think Henderson's the future of United. I just don't think he's quite ready yet. I don't think he could do that much better than. I don't think he could do any better than De Gea's doing. Anyway, with the defense he has in front. Bruno again giving the ball away. Right. Another cross. Oh, saved by De Gea there. Luke Shaw getting beat at the back post. Obviously, we've seen how their game plan is going here. Crosses, trying to get their heads on the end of it. Seems to be working. Can't fault them. A bad corner. I probably would have started Donny with McTominay to be. Oh, nice ball by McTominay there. Oh, not bad, man. Half decent. We are trying to get more crosses into the box, and having Rashford on the right, I feel like gives us like that natural right-footed player out there, man, for those types of crosses. I do like that, especially with Cavani in the box, man. It's a little different if you play Martial up top, but Cavani, his movement, I think we could get on the end of some of those. Go on, Cavani. Is it wide to Bruno? Lindelof giving away another bloody foul. Honestly, I feel like we'd be if Lindelof would get sent off, it would benefit the team the way things have been going. I feel like West Brom have 12 players on the pitch. Honestly, I think the best player on the pitch for United so far is McTominay. Being a little low key, but his passing's been really good, nice and crisp. Some really good forward passes. Oh, Fred looked upset there. Bruno took the ball off him and then gave it to Luke Shaw. Bruno's like, no thanks, mate. Oh, decent cross by Shaw. Andes thinks he's playing rugby. United have 68% possession. I think I think Maguire needs to take ownership of West Brom's striker, man, because they're obviously targeting Lindelof as well. Um, just knowing he's not great in the air. I just feel like that's what their game plan is. Oh, here we go, Maguire. One of his runs. Hey, he won us a corner that time at least. Why are you thinking he's playing right wing? Or left wing, I should say. Oh, and he missed the header. Maguire did from the corner. Bruno attempting to get it out to Shaw. Shaw picks it up. Oh, back to Wan-Bissaka. Out to the right with Bruno. After I was going to say half decent cross because it looked like it was, but definitely overhit. Bruno's had a bad game as well. His passing, he just hasn't been quite on it. Ollie's grey hair count looks like it's doubled over the last 2 years. Yeah, you've got a point there. Oh, and I was just talking about McTominay's passing as well. When he goes and does that. Bloody hell, Victor. Well done. Rashford. Saka there. All right, Rashford's come more central. Out left to Cavani. Kind of rotated a bit. Oh, back post. Oh, Cavani over it. McTominay arriving late into the box. Nobody marking him, but Cavani overhit the pass. Win by Fred there. Oh, Martial. And then Fred gives it away. Ooh, he looks like he took a nasty hit there. Fred. Yellow card. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Jaws on the ball here. Fred. Back to Lindelof. Ball forward. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Rashford on a run. Go on, Cavani. Oh, come on, ref. Like Rashford got took down just on the edge of the box. Ref's not buying it though. I think that was a foul. That should have been given that. There we go, Fred. Thought he was going to get muscled off the ball there. I am regretting getting up to watch this game from this first half's performance. Like, should have just stayed in bed. This first half's gone fairly quick though. I just can't believe we haven't had any clear-cut chances yet. We haven't really cut them open. All he needs to get on to Fergie and ask if he can borrow the hairdryer. That's what needs to happen. 'Cause, 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 ' Bergie, for my birthday, can you buy me one of those hair dryers? I'm going to need it for half-time talks. It always seems to be that way. We always start so slow, and then second half is when we pick up the pace. But Martial, man, you've got to be stronger. There's no doubt Martial's a talented player, man. I just starting to get to the point where I think he needs to be moved on. And that's hard to say because I know what kind of talent that he has. I just don't know if he's going to fulfill that potential. Not at United. Bruno goes down in the box. He's looking really hurt. Yeah, Martial, man. Just don't know if he's going to fulfill that potential. I think a lot of people are just getting. I think that's the story of this team, though, isn't it? Like, so much potential, but just not living up to it. He's still fairly young, Scotsman. That's why I was always like, let's wait and see, you know? Just not sure. Yeah, you're not wrong there. I was just saying, like, we haven't created any chances. We haven't carved them open. They've had a couple. I mean, De Gea saved that one header. Obviously, the goal. There's no fear, man. They don't have any fear against United. I tell you what, these little back heels and tricks and shit that the forward line keep trying to play are just annoying me. Oh, I'm behind you here, Bondi. See ya. On. Ooh, what a goal. There it is. We needed that right before half time, man. Been a drab half. That was a fantastic finish, though. I'll tell you what, Luke Shaw's crossing is it's been fantastic this season. What a finish. No, it's all right, Bundy. I don't mind having a bit of a heads up. Hey, I won't forget to change that scoreline. One definitely needed that before half time. Yeah, I think I'm about 30 seconds behind you. Oh, gets it out. Our face is still on for his 3-1, eh? I think United will. Maguire should have put his foot out to stop that cross there, leaving it for Luke Shaw to deal with. Always passing the buck, man. He never wants to cut out the crosses. Look at them all at the front post. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Like, the amount of times he just lets that ball fly across the field goal. Those low crosses. Nice by Fred there. Defensive work. Cross comes in. Headed away by McTominay. Looks like McTominay's taking it upon himself to mark. Oh, we're on a break and the ref blows. On a break on a 3v2 and he blows the whistle. That is ridiculous. No wonder they're pissed off. Well, half time. I mean, to sum it up, crap with a sprinkle of brilliance from Bruno. I mean, what else can you say? I mean, Bruno himself even was crap that half. But again, I think just like Rashford, he's sometimes he's a moments player. Yeah, well, I mean, we usually are better second half, so fingers crossed we pick up the pace here and do a better job. Because if we were playing a team like, I was going to say Liverpool, but right now, doubtful. But playing Leicester, you're playing Man City. United are probably 3-0 down at half time. As poorly as they're played. West Brom are physical. They've got the height. And they're trying to exploit that, man. They're playing to their strengths. And I feel like we're playing into their hands a little bit. Victor needs a big second half. Big second half to recover from that first. That first goal was West Brom. Victor shouldn't have been beat there. Unbelievable. Anyone think we're going to see Donny in the second half? We need a bit more creativity. I think Donny could provide that. Personally, I would take Fred off for just watching West Brom's goal again here. Well, Fred needs to do a little better on that goal as well in closing down the cross. To be fair, it probably should have been a foul on Lindelof, man. Digne had hand all over his face. But he shouldn't be getting out muscled there. And in that other chance where they beat Luke Shaw for the header, I think that's the only foot wrong that Luke's had that first half was getting beat in the air for that chance that they. Otherwise, he's been pretty solid. Maguire's been solid overall. For me, I think Greenwood coming on for Martial and Donny coming on for Fred would be a big improvement to this game. West Brom have had 3 shots. United have only had 2. I mean, the second bottom of the league, man. Yeah, I don't honestly think that's what would happen, but I do think that's what needs to happen. Donny will give us a little bit more calm on the ball. I think Donny will provide a bit more creativity than Fred can provide. Yeah, but I think it's because he hasn't had a run of games. Like a lot of those people sitting on the bench haven't had a run of games. So when they do come in, just like Matic, when Matic came in, and it looked horrible, man. But he hasn't had any game time. I agree. I don't think Donny's a 10. I think he's a box to box, Fred type player. Obviously, I think he's better than Fred. I think Fred has some tools that are valuable. You know, the way he breaks up play, I really do like the way he breaks up play and puts his foot in challenges. But you've got McTominay does that as well, which is why I don't think you don't need 2 of them. It's like McFred are the 2 players doing 1 player's job. That's why we need an NDD or somebody that can do that, free up that extra man moving forward. For me, I think that CDM role is almost more important than getting a centre back. but it's up there in in the order of importance. I think centre back, central defensive mid. I'm liking Greenwood on the right. I think he's starting to really shine there. Last few games, we are going to need to work on the right hand side. We need probably a more natural right winger and backup right back. What are your thoughts on the rumours that Ramos is going to be coming to United? Do you think that there's any truth to that? For me, I think now that the Upper Meccano thing's gone, I would try, and it will make things more difficult now that Upper Meccano's going to buy in. But I'd go and get Kanate from Leipzig. Kanate, Ndidi, and Lamptey. Yeah, I know, I know. I agree. That's going to be very difficult, you know. But money talks. I think United uh, slap down a certain price. But Kanate, Ndidi, and Lamptey would be a very successful transfer window. I think you could do that for 160, 170 million, probably. We need somebody. That much is clear. And I feel like Victor is playing like he knows his time's numbered, man. His confidence is shot. But if Brighton go down, I could see you getting Lamptey for like 25 million. He would be a fantastic backup to Wan-Bissaka. And Didi's probably going to be close to 70, 80 million. And just not sure on Kanate. Those would be my picks. And But rumour has it that United are going to try and sign Haaland in the summer. And that's another thing, especially if Cavani doesn't stay after this 1 year's up. Going to need a striker. There's no way that we sign Haaland and a decent centre back. Like, you might get Haaland and Lamptey. There's no way we spend on a world-class centre back and Haaland. We might get some money with Pogba going, and that'll help offset the cost. I don't know what the answer is. There's definitely areas that need to be improved in this team. We're about to kick off the second half. And we're off. That was Thomas should be right now. McTominay playing so deep, he's behind the centre backs, man. Like, he's receiving the ball behind Lindelof. What's going on with that? Well, I think we know what's going on with that. It's Ollie basically protecting that centre back pair. I do think Wan-Bissaka's had a low-key good game as well. I say good game, probably average. I don't think anybody's really been good this game. Low-key average game. Not as bad as most of the others. Go on, Bruno. Good cross, Luke. Oh, go on, Fred. Nice by Fred there. Fred almost showing the fact that he's Brazilian there with a little bit of trickery. Saka. Oh, slipping. There we go. Well done. Dominate. Oh, nobody there. Let's go. I swear Maguire thinks he's playing right back. Oh, sorry, I keep saying right back, left back. Lindelof. Tell you what, we are pushing very, very high, man. Our centre backs are almost in the final third. Well done, Rashford. Oh, what a cross by Rashford there. Not bad. Martial should have been further forward for that. Oh, Bruno's gone down. Ah, yeah. Their player slipped. Wasn't intentional, but you should still get a foul for that. Just because it wasn't intentional, he should actually still give that. Victor coming forward now. You got Lindelof up there ahead of Bruno. Tactically, the way this game is being played is a little strange, man. We've got our centre backs pushing so high, and then we've got Fred and McTominay essentially playing as the centre backs. Martial needs to come off. I almost feel like Martial is just pissed off that Cavani came in and took his spot up top. Doesn't like that competition. It's Fred. Now he's back on the left. Just doesn't. He just doesn't seem interested. All the hard work I felt that he would put in when he was playing up top, you know, going out wide and holding the ball up, like he's not doing any of that. You move him out to the left and his upper body strength has just disappeared. He needs to hit the gym. Coffee's gone. Oh, fantastic cross by Rashford. Was it Rashford or was it Bruno? Martial, man, pulling out the challenges. I mean, yous know me. Like I'm one of those people. I like to give people a fair shake, man. And I do like to look to at the positives of people's games. But the positive that Martial had when he was playing up top, like non-existent anymore. Gets a shot off. Lindelof should have done better there. Lindelof should have gotten across faster and stopped that shot from coming in. Yeah, but I try not to be reactionary to a single or even just some bad run of form. Martial seems to be, to me, seems like something else is going on. Like it's not just a bad run of form. Yeah, well, I try not to look at the body language because I know Martial, a lot like Pogba, can be very languid and it might be a French thing. But he's just not producing anything. That's the problem. Rashford getting ball nicked off him there. Ooh, coming here with the foul. So here's the thing, and for me, this is what the team needs. So you have players like Rashford, who him and Bruno are moments players. They're not necessarily going to be consistent all the time or every game. In that, but they are going to produce those moments of magic. You can't have Martial is the same way. He's always been a bit of a moments player. Oh, I'm not talking about the effort. I definitely the effort there. I'm just talking about like he's always, at least recently, he gives the ball away, and he tries these Hollywood passes that sometimes I feel like would be better off retaining possession, that kind of thing. So sometimes I feel like his decision making on the types of passes he plays can be a little questionable. However, he produces so much for the team, like you said. Oh, absolutely. But my point being is that we can't have a team full of those types of players. We need more consistency. Um, Rashford's consistency is not quite there. Uh, Bruno's consistency, as far as he giving the ball away and all that stuff, like I just explained. But Martial is the same. Uh, Greenwood is the same. More of a moments play. We need more consistency, man. I don't think you can afford to have too many players of that ilk in a team. Oh, I agree. I think his confidence is shot. I think he was I don't know about never going to recover because I think he was the same when Ibra came in. doesn't like losing that spot. He has to feel like he's the number one guy. He's definitely been pulling out of challenges, and he's playing like he doesn't want to get injured. He's playing like he wants to move. I completely agree with that. Pulling out of challenges, he's just not putting the type of effort in that he was last season. And we've talked about him so much this game. Watch him go and get us bag us the winner, just to shut us up. What West Brom are being very physical. But yeah, what I meant about Bruno and his consistency is just elbow in the back, me. He's given a penalty. I thought it was going to be Martial or Rashford getting the penalty calls. Be a VAR call here. Ooh, defenders having a go at the ref there. Oh, he's offside. Maguire's offside again. It's not going to get given. Someone needs to teach him how to hold a line, man. Is that going to matter, though? I don't think it's going to matter, is it? Because he might not have even gotten to the ball anyway. That doesn't negate the foul. Yeah, it looks like they're just looking at the foul. A little soft, but you're asking for trouble whenever you put your hands on an opposing player in the box. He's give it. We'll take it. I do think it's a little soft. I think Maguire goes down a little easy, but oh, ruled out. Oh, he didn't. He's given the offside. It's hard to argue with that. He was offside. But with as slow as Maguire is, he wasn't getting to that ball anyway. I just don't think he would have. Was he interfering with play? Oh, absolutely. Tell you what, definitely think the best two players on our team have been Wan-Bissaka and Shaw. Martial getting leaving a foot in. Martial's coming off for Greenwood. Absolutely, it's got to be. Got to be. Yep. Our Greenwood. So we're going to probably switch Rashford over to the left, Mason to the right. Credit to Ollie for making the change, 65th minute, 64th minute, and not waiting until the 80th. Some more fresh legs in midfield. Need to bring Donny on. Or Cavani making a great run there, but Lindelof not seeing it. Bruno out wide to Rashford on the left. Back heel. Oh, on. Rashford. I thought for sure he was going to shoot there. We're knocking it around just outside their box fairly well. They are defending quite deep. Rashford. Sometimes with Rashford, I feel like Aaron Wan-Bissaka's legs just get transferred to him. Like he gets caught under the ball. The way he moves his legs sometimes just reminds me of Wan-Bissaka. Well done, Cavani. Oh, come on. Dominate. Yep. I've got the shape back now. Too late. Defending deep. Ooh, nice low cross by Wan-Bissaka, cut out by their defender. Cavani was pouncing on that. Did it reset at 60? Oh, it did, didn't it? Oh, you know what? Because of the way the hour. Oof. Oh, cleared off the line. Come on, lads. Yeah, I had it set to hour, minutes, and seconds instead of just minutes and seconds. Uh, work. Can't get it to work right. All right, never mind then. I'll have to figure out how that. Oh, 2v1 here. Messed it up. Oof. All right. Well, I think that's as good as it's going to get. Maguire running forward. Luke Shaw. Oh, Rashford just too many touches on the ball, man. He needs to move it quicker. He, I feel like he almost doesn't decide what he's going to do with the ball until the second he's going to do it. He's not reading the game as well. Oof. Lindelof. That puts his score up to 2 out of 10 for me, Lindelof, after that tackle. He was previously getting a 1 just for showing up. Oh, Donny. Bloody hell. He's going to give him 15 minutes instead of his usual 5. Who's coming off for him, though? Is it going to be Bruno or is it going to be Fred and McTominay? To be fair, those are the subs that I said he should have made at half time. Oh, come on! Oh, David! Oh, he gave the foul, but I tell you what, Maguire getting bundled over, flopping on the floor like a fish. Luke Shaw looking like he's playing centre forward. Nobody was up there. Yeah, Maguire, man. Yeah, Maguire shouldn't have let that bounce, man. Go on, Mason. Come on, ref. That's a yellow. Tell you what, West Brom have defended well. They've caused us problems. I think at times we've made them look better than they actually are, but who came off for Donny? Fred? Yep, looks like Fred came off. Yeah, Fred off for Donny, I think, is the right sub. And Martial off for Greenwood was also the right sub. $10 to go. West Brom parking the bus. Need a bit of creativity to make something happen here. I did say 2-1, so hopefully we can do that. I think Face of Base is going to be off base with his 3-1 prediction for West Brom. You win a Blue Peter badge. You'll have to send off for it, Scotsman. A little bit too much on that ball from Bruno there. Just feel like we make these games so much harder for ourselves. Let's go. Did you gamble your other Blue Peter badge? Now you'll get 12. I just feel like United are just very flaccid, man. Look at Donny getting involved there, man. Like to see that getting into the thick of things. Not making any making any friends on that pitch. Oh, yeah. This is a Bruno, yeah. Bruno free kick. Can he do it again? Pull us out with the shit. Come on, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Do this. Gone for the cross. Back post to Maguire. Like we get a corner. Yeah, corner. I'll tell you what. I know West Brom definitely expected him to shoot there. United have just been very flaccid today. Just nothing special. So, I don't know if maybe fitness levels have dropped. You know, we've been playing a lot of games, man. Pretty much playing the same team. Ooh. That should have been 2-1 to West Brom there. Lindelof again losing his man. I think Luke Shaw should have done a bit better to stop the cross coming in. But go on. Let's go, Wan-Bissaka. Down to Greenwood. Come on, run at him. Go on, Greenwood, you've got him. Ref. Ooh, right on the back of the Achilles as well. Studs. That I know that hurts. I've had that happen to me. Come on. We need a bit of Fergie time. Saka. Oh, look at Greenwood there. Why Greenwood didn't start, I do not know. Oh my God! Cavani should have been on the end of that. Done. But Greenwood's on one, isn't he? Go on, Donny. Let's go. Pass the ball. You've got 3 players on you, Rashford. Rashford is so frustrating when he's in these types of moods. He just spends way too much time on the ball. He needs to move it faster. For 4 minutes to get something. Even if we manage to score a winner now, it doesn't negate the fact that they've just played horribly bad. Come on. For sure. Good cross in. Nice and high. Dominate. Bruno all the way back. Keeper should have probably come for that. Oh, Bruno! That's the type of decision making I'm talking about with Bruno, though. 2 minutes to go and you're shooting from. Some of these players just need to wake up, man. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you, Scott. For me, I think Wan-Bissaka and Shaw Like I said, I think have been the best players. I tell you what, Greenwood's been really good since he came on. But I would give it to Shaw just because he got that assist. Has been match for United. Others will probably say Bruno for the goal, but still don't think Bruno played well. This is the last attack here. We've got to. Oh, Maguire! It's the post. On Wan-Bissaka there, Greenwood absolutely skinning him out there on the right. Bad cross, Saka. That's got to be game over now. Come on, put it in the box. 1-1. That chance by Maguire was actually quite decent. I tell you what, it was a great save by the keeper as well. And it would have been another assist for Shaw. Wow. Well, 1-1. I tell you what, I think Man United probably deserved to lose that game. I think West Brom played way above their level. I think we made them look better than they actually are, but is what it is. Oh, should have stayed in bed. Well, anyway, I think at that, we're going to end the stream. And I appreciate you all stopping by and watching it with me. And hopefully the next Man United game will be a little bit more exciting. I'm with you there, Scotsman. That it's just one of those things. You love the team and you want to support the team, but sometimes they make it hard for you to do so. Yeah, so Emily and I are probably going to try and stream together later today at some point. So we might be doing a Valentine's Day stream. Got to confirm with her if she still wants to do that. Yeah, we might be back later today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone.